Randy, uh, MLB Run Derby field, Rob. Big deal, not a big deal.
Big deal. The Home Run Derby is the best all-star event out of all the sports. The Home Run Derby. Now that they added the clock and they added that element of time now, it is easily the best. It was must
on Meadowlark Media, and it was actually really wildly interesting. And he was incredibly bitter, this older gentleman, but he had said that he had warned all these people about the grounds crews, whatever that is. I don't know who to blame or whatnot, but I guess there's this whole thing with the grounds crews and how the grass and where they're getting the grass from and the whole thing that goes into it. And there's a lot that goes into maintaining a turf for a Super Bowl. And I thought that it was wildly interesting. And there's a lot more people responsible that maybe weren't doing the right things, not watering it the right way, not using the right water, whatever it is. But it doesn't feel like, to me, not knowing the science behind any of it, and there
Both teams had to play on it, and
Right.
both teams didn't
That's
lose
true.
their quarterback in the NFC Championship game. Only one team did. So I'm just saying, if you're going to rip the Niners, keep that energy for your own team.
it is true. Both teams played on the same field, but I do think
on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, and WOSQFM.com. Pittsville River Bandits baseball on WOSQ is brought to us by Felker Brothers Corporation, Astor Assisted Living Center, Forward Bank, Hiller's True Value Hardware, and Just Ask Rental, Marshfield Utilities, and Sternway & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield. It's Pittsville River Bandits baseball on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ. Good evening and welcome to Wisconsin Rapids baseball tonight on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, as the Pittsville River Bandits face the Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks in Dairyland League action tonight. I'm Gene Delisio. Good to have you with us for baseball action this evening here on WOSQ. Our first look at the Pittsville Ball Club for this year. The River Bandits are 3-3 coming in. They've won their last two ball games, playing better baseball this season under coach Justin Rayburn and a good group of young ball players on this Pittsville roster for this year. Some of the older guys have departed, but some new faces coming into Pittsville this year and playing for the River Bandits and coach Rayburn this season, facing a Wisconsin Rapids ball club that has some very strong ball players, always a strong ball club in the large division of the Dairyland League. Beautiful evening for baseball here. We had some light rain throughout central Wisconsin earlier today and some cloudy conditions, but right now the skies are generally mostly sunny. We have temperatures in the 70s. A very strong wind, by the way, blowing in from center field, so a tough night for hitters in this one this evening. On the mound tonight for Wisconsin Rapids, Hunter Boudreau, and on the Pittsville side, Sam Schwanebeck, the starting pitcher for the River Bandits. We'll check in with Pittsville coach Justin Rayburn as our pregame report continues following these messages.
To the Sports Den, South Central.
Some comments on his ball club. First of all, Justin, if you would tell us about your season so far, how things are going for your Pittsville ball club.
So we are currently 3-3 overall, 2-1 in league. We've won our last two, so we've been playing pretty well as of late. We beat Everest at Everest in a non-league game, and then just had a real nice win over Tomahawk on Sunday for a league win. So playing good ball right now.
Can you talk about some of the young men on your ball club this year and how they've helped to contribute this season?
Yeah, so this year we added some of those guys that were seniors this past spring. Dylan Luther, Evan Haley have been real big additions. We also have a few younger high school guys that'll play with us, Logan Zickert, Dawson Luther, Jamison Krieger, and then kind of mixed in with some of the veteran guys that have been playing for a while, like Ryan Schwanebeck and Sam Schwanebeck and my brother and myself. So it's kind of a good mix of youth and experience on the team this year.
What does that do for the development of a high school player to play baseball on this level during the summer months?
Well, I think we saw a huge improvement in spring ball this year with some of those guys that have played with the River Bandits in the past, because when you start using a wood bat and you're facing guys that throw a little harder, sometimes guys that are pitching at the college level, you see some improvement and it carries over into the spring. I use the example of Dylan Luther. He started playing with the River Bandits a couple years ago. When he was a sophomore, he was a JV baseball player, and this year as a senior, he was the player of the year in the conference. So I do think that it helps them develop, especially when they start seeing, like I said, some of these harder throwers.
Any characteristics of this ball club this year, some areas where you've been especially strong this season?
Our last game, actually our last 2 games, I think in 18 innings of baseball, we had 1 error. So I think our defense has really improved. I think having these younger guys fresh off a high school season, they've seen a lot of ground balls and fly balls. That's helped. And then we're starting to hit the ball a little better. Last year we left a lot of runners on, and I think that we'd look at the game afterwards and we'd leave 14, 15 runners on base. And this year we seem to have had a little bit better timely hitting.
Overall, Justin, how has the program developed these last several years since you formed this ball club?
Well, when we started, we were just kind of playing exhibition games. At the time, I was the player manager for the Marshfield Chaparrals, and then we started the River Bandits, and me and Sam Schwanbeck were actually doing both. And so we were just playing exhibition games, and then at one point, the River Bandits' popularity had grown a little bit in Pittsville, and we decided it was time to get into the Dairyland League. And this year they had the split with the large town and the small town. Dairyland, I think, has been good for everybody involved. But it's still nice to come play the teams that are in the large division. Like I said, we've played Marshfield, Everest. We play Rapids twice this year, so it's still good to play teams like that. We go over and play Plover. So.
It looks like your popularity in Pittsville is still quite strong, I would think.
Yeah, I think it's only getting better, especially when you get these young kids involved and they come down to the ballpark and their younger siblings come down to the ballpark. So, I think the popularity keeps growing, and Pittsville's a good baseball community, and so it's good to have the support.
And how about the stadium project? How's that's gone?
Yeah, so this year this was the first year with our new infield. We had a brand new infield put in. They tore off the old one, put all new material on. This was also the first year with our new dugouts, and then they have already began the purchasing process for lights to go on the field, and I believe those are going up. The plan is for those to go up at the end of the summer or early fall this year, and then the following phase in years to come would be fixing some of the seating kind of terraced into the hill. If you've ever been to the pit, there's the big thing sits down in a bowl, and possibly a new concession stand and maybe a press box up there. It might help you out there, Gene. So.
Pre-game comments from Pittsville River Bandits coach Justin Rayburn. That's the Pittsville Ball Club and Wisconsin Rapids tonight in baseball action here at Wisconsin Rapids. We'll come back with more of our pre-game report in just a moment. and batting number 5. Hitting 6th, pitcher Hunter Boudreau. Boudreau pitching and batting number 6. In the 7th spot, first baseman Ethan Peters. Hitting 8th is the left fielder Hunter Lochner. Lochner in left field, batting number 8. Hitting 9th is the second baseman Aaron Livernash. Livernash at second base, batting number 9 for Wisconsin Rapids. The batting order for the Pittsville River Bandits tonight. Leading off at second base, Evan Haley. Haley leading off and playing at second base. Batting second, the left fielder, Dawson Luther. Dawson Luther in left field, batting second. Hitting third, the first baseman, Trevor Martin. Martin batting third and playing first base. Batting fourth is the shortstop, Ryan Schwanebeck. Ryan Schwanebeck at shortstop, batting fourth. The number 5 hitter, the center fielder, Justin Rayburn. Justin Rayburn in center field, batting fifth. Hitting 6th, the Pittsville third baseman, Ben Bittner. The 8th hitter for Pittsville tonight, pitcher Sam Schwanebeck. Schwanebeck pitching, batting number 8. Hitting 9th is the Pittsville catcher, Fox Klein. Klein catching and batting number 9. By the way, each of these teams has for Wisconsin Rapids. So each team carrying a 10-man roster. It's not that unusual for summer baseball. We saw the Marshfield American Legion baseball team play last week against Merrill, and Merrill brought 9 and won the ball game rather handily. So it only takes 9 to play, and some teams do quite adequately with a team of 9. Good crowd down here watching the ball game this evening. Many Pittsville fans are here watching the ball game here in Wisconsin Rapids. A short trip for the River Bandits and their fans to get down here for the ball game. So good to see so many Pittsville fans on hand for the contest. The River Bandits along the third base foul line. The Redhawks being introduced, and they're trotting on the field to their positions as we get set for baseball here in Wisconsin Rapids. The Rafters, I believe, are playing at home this evening. That game underway, not far from here at Woodard Field. They could have some fireworks over there. Maybe they did that. Maybe they do that tonight because they played a day game yesterday. But the Rafters are in town and Rapids tonight in Northwoods League Baseball. Baseball tonight. Pittsville and Wisconsin Rapids. Introduced as we get we are set for baseball here at Wisconsin Rapids. Before this ball game gets underway, let's take a few moments for our national anthem.
Our national anthem, sung by Kinsey Olenek.
Oh, say
young lady from Wisconsin Rapids singing our national anthem, doing a fine job with that this evening. Redhawks are on the diamond as we get set for baseball tonight here in Wisconsin Rapids. Once again, an all-turf facility here. No grass at all. Makes things a bit different, but that's, I guess, the wave of the future. We'll see more and more of that as time goes on. The Redhawks on the diamond at first base this evening is Ethan Peters. At second base, Aaron Livernash. At shortstop, Nathan Krummenacher. At third base, Tyler Beyer. In right field, Ryan Searing. In center field, Garrett Huber. In left field, Hunter Lochner. Catcher is Vinny Fonte. On the bases, longtime Auburndale High School baseball coach Mark Brost. And once again, both attired in those red, white, and blue uniforms this evening. Leadoff man for Pittsville here in the first, the second baseman, Evan Haley.
Leading off for Pittsville, their half of the first inning, second baseman, number 7, Evan Haley.
Haley batting right-handed. He steps in, slightly open stance. The first pitch is a fastball, misses low and inside, ball one. Play is underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. Rapids and Pittsville tonight. 1-0 pitch. Low and inside for ball 2-0. Boudreau, a right-hander, and apparently throws exclusively from the stretch position, as so many pitchers do today. Here is the 2-0 delivery. High hopper toward short. Krummenacher gets a nice hop, grabs it, fires to first base for out number 1. 1 out in the Pittsville first. Left fielder Dawson Luther standing in.
Left fielder, number 11, Dawson Luther.
Dawson stands in, batting left-handed. Boudreau throws and gets the outside corner for called strike 1. By the way, a number of games being played tonight, which you can see on ZaleskiSports.com. 0-1 pitch, high hopper over the mound. Krummenacher near the second base bag grabs it, fires low, but dug out by Peters for out number 2. Well done on successive plays by Rapid shortstop Nathan Krummenacher. That's out number 2. And standing in for Pittsville, the first baseman, Trevor Martin.
Number 12, Trevor Martin.
Martin also hitting left-handed. Boudreau sets and throws over for a called strike 1. Play just underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. Rapids and Pittsville tonight. No score. Pittsville batting top of the first. Boudreau throws up and in for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Also on ZaleskiSports.com, Stratford and Stevens Point in a Legion doubleheader. That broadcast now underway. Here's a pitch low and outside for a ball, 2-1. Boudreau stays in the stretch. Fires once again, low and outside for ball 3. Plover and Wausau in a good Legion ball game this evening. That broadcast 8 o'clock tonight from Wausau. 3-1 delivery on the outside corner for called strike, 3-2. Also American Legion baseball tonight. New London at Wapaka. That broadcast starts at 8 p.m. this evening. Here's the full count pitch on the way outside for ball 4. Martin draws a base on balls, and Pittsville has a 2-out base runner for shortstop Ryan Schwannebeck. And also in baseball this evening, the Eau Claire Cavaliers facing Sparta Miller in Eau Claire. That broadcast also underway at this hour on ZaleskiSports.com. Boudreau throws and misses low and inside for ball 1. So lots of options this evening. Some good ball games tonight on ZaleskiSports.com. 1-0 pitch fouled back. 1-1 to Ryan Schwannebeck, the cleanup man for the River Bandits tonight. Digs in once again. Martin leads at first base. Short lead there. Boudreau fires and hits him in the shoulder. Breaking ball didn't break very much. And Schwannebeck takes one on the upper shoulder And Pittsville has 2 base runners here in the opening inning.
Center fielder, number 21, Justin Rayburn.
Justin Rayburn now stands in for Pittsville, batting right-handed. Pitch by Boudreau, misses inside for ball 1. No score, Pittsville batting. Top of the first, 2 out, 2 on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Rides high for a ball, 2-0. Boudreau retired the first 2 men he faced this inning on ground balls, and a base on balls, and a hit batter. Here's the 2-0 delivery. That's in there. The D is a called strike, 2-1. Justin Rayburn once again managing this Pittsville ball club this season. The 2-1 delivery. Up and in for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Boudreau sets once again and fires. That's in there for a call strike, 3-2. 3-2 and 2 outs, and so the runner is on the move with the pitch here. Boudreau sets himself and delivers. And got the outside corner for a called strike, 3. Nice pitch by Boudreau to close out the inning. His first strikeout tonight. In the first for Pittsville, no runs, no hits, no errors, a walk, a hit batter, 2 men left on base. After a half inning, our score is Pittsville 0, Wisconsin Rapids coming to bat. More baseball from Wisconsin Rapids in just a moment.
We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve
Quality Roofing Marshfield, providing commercial roofing.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
At first base, Trevor Martin. At second base, Evan Haley. At shortstop, Ryan Schwanebeck. At third base, Ben Bittner. In right field, Jordan Rayburn. In center field, Justin Rayburn. In left field, Dawson Luther. The catcher is Flox Klein. On the mound, right-hander Sam Schwanebeck. His first pitch to right fielder Ryan Searing. Rides a bit low for ball 1. Rapids batting. Last half of the first. Next pitch hit in the air towards center field. Justin Rayburn moves towards left field a bit, makes the catch for out number 1. 1 quick out in the Rapids first inning. And Rapids center fielder Garrett Huber standing in.
Center fielder, number 14, Garrett Huber.
Right-handed batter. Like Boudreau, Schwanebeck pitching from the stretch. Delivers here. Hit in the air down the right field line, but curving foul and on the play for strike 1. More baseball action tomorrow evening on Sports Radio 92.3 FM WOSQ as the Marshfield Legion faces Wisconsin Rapids at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Overhand curve, got the outside corner for a called strike 2. Nice pitch by Sam. The count now 0-2 on Huber. He stands in once again. Pitch on the way. Curveball hit back to the box. Grabbed by Sam. He then drops it, grabs it again, fires in time for the out. 2 quick outs in the Rapids first. And the shortstop Nathan Kromenacher stands in. Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield. Legion baseball tomorrow. 6:45. On Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, and WOSQFM.com. Rapid shortstop Nathan Kromenacher now batting, getting left-handed. Pitch by Schwanebeck, curveball fouled on the third base side of the play for strike 1. No score. Rapids batting, bottom half of the first. Base is empty, 2 out.
All foul balls to the merchandise tent.
0-1 on Nathan Kromanacher. Stands back in there. And Schwannebeck throws. Fastball fouled back. 0-2. Between Schwannebeck and Boudreaux tonight, we have some very quick workers on the mound. Neither pitcher wasted much time this evening. Kromanacher back in there, no balls, 2 strikes. Schwannebeck sets himself, fires once again, ground ball towards center field, gets through shortstop Ryan Schwannebeck for a base hit. Nathan Kromanacher singles to center field, and Rapids has a 2-out base runner for third baseman Tyler Byer.
Third baseman, number 17, Tyler Byer.
Byer hitting right-handed, the cleanup man for Rapids tonight. Kromanacher good lead at first base, held there by Trevor Martin. Schwannebeck throws, and it's low for ball 1. Some of these Rapids ball players familiar to Marshfield fans with their work with the Marshfield Chaparrals over the years. Next pitch rides inside for a ball, 2-0. Kromanacher being one of those. 2-0 on Tyler Byer, stands back in there. Schwannebeck sets and throws low and outside into the screen. And Kromanacher takes second base. That ball low and outside, and Klein did not shift to get out there. Tried to backhand it, got through him, and that will likely be ruled a passed ball on Fox Klein. And the count on Tyler Byer now 3-0. Schwannebeck ready. There's a curveball up and in for ball 4. So the first inning for both ball clubs so far, similar. First 2 batters retired, and the next 2 reach base. The Rapids batter, the catcher, Vinny Fonte.
We'll bring up the Redhawks catcher, number 5, Vinny Fonte.
Fonte hitting right-handed, he digs in. Schwannebeck checks the base runners and fires. Foul to the right side of the play for strike 1. Pittsville 0, Rapids 0. Rapids batting, bottom half of the first. 2 out and 2 on. 0-1 on Vinny Fonte. Digs in once again. And Schwannebeck from the stretch. Now throws a fastball lined foul on the first base side. 0-2. And we might be in need of some baseball supplies. New ball tossed down to Sam Schwannebeck. Sunshine now here at the ballpark after kind of a hazy, cloudy day much of the day today. Fonte back in there, no balls, 2 strikes. Schwannebeck gets ready. Checks the runners and fires. Bounces in, but blocked nicely by Fox Klein. That's ball 1. 1-2. Scoreboard in right field here. And keep a pitch count on the scoreboard. Schwannebeck gets set and throws. Rides high for ball, 2-2. Not that important here for Dairyland League baseball, but for high school baseball, you know that pitch count for each young man out there. 2-2 pitch on the way. Low for ball 3. And the count full 3-2. We might see more of that on baseball scoreboards in coming years. Pitch count right there on the scoreboard in front of you. Here's the full count pitch on the way. Curveball rides across for a called strike 3. Schwannebeck with a nice overhand curveball gets Fonte looking to end the inning. In the first for Wisconsin Rapids, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, a walk, 2 men left on base. After 1 inning, our score is Pittsville 0, Wisconsin Rapids 0. More baseball coming up in just a moment.
High school.
Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Marshfield Chaparrals are in the large division with Rapids and Everest, Medford, Plover, teams like that. Smaller teams, smaller cities in the small division. Aside from, I think, Whittlesey, which is pretty small, does play, I think, in the large division. Played here in the second, third baseman Ben Bittner. Hunter Boudreau. Here in Wisconsin Rapids tonight. Breaks inside for ball, 2-0. 6, 7, 8 batters due up for Pittsville here in the second inning. Boudreau set, now throws again, and that pitch misses inside for ball 3. Boudreau stays in the stretch at all times. Now fires again. That's in there for a call and strike, 3-1. Lots of solid ball players on this Pittsville roster this year. Boudreau fires again, and that's low and outside for ball 4. Laid off base runner for Pittsville here in the second.
This is going to bring up the cheese batter, folks.
Here's the right fielder, Jordan Rayburn.
If he strikes out, cheese curds are half off.
Jordan digs in, and Boudreau fires a breaking ball up and in for ball 1. Hunter Boudreau throwing for Rapids tonight. Sets and delivers. And misses inside for ball, 2-0. Boudreau not throwing real hard. He fires 2-0 here. It's in there for a call and strike, 2-1. Boudreau sets, throws across for a call and strike 1. No score, Pittsville batting, top of the second. Base runners at first and second, and nobody out. The 0-1 pitch on the way. Ground ball back up the middle into center field for a base hit. Bittner rounding third base. He'll try to come home. Now he goes back. A strong throw by center fielder Garrett Huber gives second thoughts to Ben Bittner. But the River Bandits have the bases loaded with nobody out here in the second inning. That's their first hit today. Their fifth base runner, but first hit. So Bittner now at third base. Jordan Rayburn and now batting.
Number 7, Evan Haley.
Evan bounced to short to lead off the ball game. He's 0 for 1. Boudreau from the stretch. delivers. Ground ball to third, picked up by Byer. He'll come home for one, and that's all they'll get. Byer playing in on the play, had an easy shot there. Grabs that two-hopper and fires to catcher Vinny Fonte for the force play on Bittner for out number 2. So Rayburn takes third base, Schwannebeck to second, and Haley at first base on the fielder's choice. And here's the left fielder, Dawson Luther. He bats to short his first time up, 0 for 1. Dawson batting left-handed. Boudreau stays in the stretch and delivers. And that's in there for a call and strike 1. Bases loaded, now 2 outs here in the Pittsville second. 0-1 pitch on the way. High hopper over the mound, gloved by the shortstop. Kamanacher steps on the bag for the force play on Haley to end the inning. So Pittsville loads the bases with nobody out, but they cannot score. For Pittsville in the second, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, 2 walks, 3 men left on base. We play 1.5, and our score is Pittsville 0 and Wisconsin Rapids 0. Back to Rapids and more baseball in just a moment.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Tonight here in Wisconsin Rapids. Rapids and Pittsville. 2 Dairyland League teams meeting in this one this evening. As Rapids bats in the bottom half of the second inning. Pitcher Hunter Boudreau stands in, batting for the first time.
The pitcher, number 27, Hunter Boudreau.
Right-handed batter. Sam Schwannebeck on the mound for Pittsville. Sets and throws, up and in for ball 1. Pittsville 0, Wisconsin Rapids 0. Rapids batting bottom half of the second here in Wisconsin Rapids. Schwannebeck sets, and here's his 1-0 pitch. Foul ball. The ball rolls out toward Schwannebeck, but went off of Boudreau's foot. Rolled a foul ball by plate umpire. Plate umpire this evening, Eric Brost. 1-1 on Hunter Boudreau. Schwannebeck throws again. Fastball misses low and inside for a ball, 2-1. Lights not on as of yet. Still plenty of daylight for this ball game. We talked earlier about the lights in this ballpark a bit unusual. They don't give much of an aura around the stadium. Next pitch, a big swing and a miss. 2-2. The lights here kind of shine straight down, so plenty of light for the players, but you don't see much rest of the ballpark. Schwannebeck throws again. Fastball missing inside for ball. And the count 3-2. Boudreau back in there. Schwannebeck stays in the stretch and fires. And over the letters for called strike 3. Sam's second strikeout. First baseman Ethan Peters now at the plate for Wisconsin Rapids. Former Assumption High School standout.
13, Ethan Peters.
Sets. announcements from Marshfield at WOSQFM.com as well as ZaleskiSports.com.
Left fielder, number 36, Hunter Lochner.
Sam Schwanenbeck throwing for Pittsville tonight. High popper towards second base. By Haley, has to go complete first base. High popper mega. And at second base, Haley had to take his time letting that one come down. And so it was by Hunter Lochner. Down the foul line quickly and beats that one out.
Second baseman, number 33, Aaron Livernash.
Second baseman Aaron Livernash now standing in for Wisconsin Rapids. Big lead by Lochner at first base. Schwanenbeck throws. It's in there for a call and strike one. Glad to have you with us for baseball this evening on WOSQ and on ZaleskiSports.com. Schwanenbeck gets set and throws. Bounces in, gets away from Klein, and Lochner heads to second base. That's a wild pitch. Charge to Sam Schwanenbeck. Count on Aaron Livernash. Now one ball and one strike. A scoring chance for Rapids here in the second inning. Livernash batting number 9 for the Redhawks. Leads in once again. Steps off, launch the other side. Catcher Fox Klein gets that. And now the 1-1 delivery. Fastball lines a bit high for ball. 2-1. Early moving ball game where two pitchers working quite fast tonight. The 2-1 delivery. Swung on with all left. Count now 2-2. Once again, Schwanenbeck will check Lochner on second base. And the pitch on the way, foul ball goes more. Earlier this week, the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association held their All-Star Boys Basketball League with lots of local guys playing in those contests at just 8 Fieldhouse in Wisconsin Dells. The 2-2 again, curveball into a shortstop. Schwanenbeck would charge. Fire to first base in time.
In the Redhawks half of the second inning, no runs on one hit, no errors, and they leave one. 2 are in the books.
Outfits, tops, purses, shoes, accessories, and so much more. Rustic Redefined has your unique style ready for you at an affordable price. Find your look on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids, or keep up with all the newest options on Facebook at Rustic Redefined.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Third is first baseman Trevor Martin. Ground ball right side and through the hole for a base hit. Trevor Martin singles to right field to open the Pittsville third inning. Second Pittsville hit this evening.
Shortstop,
and
number
batting
5,
for the
Ryan
River Bandits
Schwanenbeck.
is the shortstop Ryan Schwanenbeck, hit by a pitch his first time up. Boudreau from the stretch. Throws and on the outside corner for a call and strike one. No score. Pittsville batting top of the third here in Wisconsin Rapids. Now the 0-1 pitch on the way. That's low, blocked nicely by the catcher, Vinny Fonte. 1 ball, 1 strike. Turned out to be a beautiful evening here in central Wisconsin. Boudreau throws again. On the outside corner, called strike. 1-2. Baseball tonight here in Wisconsin Rapids. Boudreau's 1-2 delivery. Way inside for a ball. 2-2. Martin at first base, held there by Ethan Peters. Boudreau ready and fires once again. Misses inside for a ball. And the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Boudreau gets set and delivers. Bounces in for ball 4. Boudreau now has walked 4 in 2+ innings.
Center fielder, number 21,
Here's the center fielder, Justin Rayburn, called out on strikes his first time up. 0 for 1. Boudreau checks the base runners and delivers. Popped foul on the first base side of the play for strike 1. Pittsville nothing and Wisconsin Rapids nothing. As Pittsville bats top of the 3rd. Pitch on the way. Ground ball towards deep short. Krummenacher will grab it. He'll go to third baseman Beyer for the force play on Martin for out number 1. So the lead runner is retired on that force play at third base. Martin retired. Schwannebeck takes second base. Rayburn to first for third baseman Ben Bittner. Ben walked his first time up. Boudreau gets set and throws. Line down the right field line. It will drop for a base hit. Schwannebeck to third base. Rounding third, he'll come home. The throw in from right fielder Ryan Searing is cut off. Rayburn takes third. RBI single for Ben Bittner. And Pittsville leads 1-0.
All right, here's the cheese batter.
Ben lining that pitch the opposite way.
Number 1,
down
Jordan
the right field
Rayburn.
foul line. So Schwannebeck in. Rayburn to third. Bittner to first. The batter is right fielder
If he
Jordan
strikes him
Rayburn.
out,
The
cheese
first pitch
curds
low
are
for
half
ball
off.
1. Pittsville on top 1-0 as they bat here in the 3rd. Boudreau throws again. Ground ball off of Boudreau's glove out towards shortstop and gets by Krummenacher for a base hit. Rayburn scores and Pittsville leads 2-0. A hot smash hit back at the pitcher Boudreau. He deflected it towards shortstop, but the shortstop Krummenacher going towards second base to make a possible play, and the ball went Karen behind him to his original position.
The pitcher, number
And
25,
got by him in the left
Sam
center field.
Schwannebeck.
So Jordan Rayburn drives in that run as Justin scores to make it 2-0. Bittner stops at second base. And the Pittsville hitter is pitcher Sam Schwannebeck. Takes one on the inside corner for a called strike. So Pittsville now on top, 2-0. As the Bandits bat here in the 3rd. Boudreau throws again. Bounces in, blocked nicely by catcher Vinny Fonte. The count now 1-1. Sam singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Still only 1 out. Schwannebeck stands in again. The pitch on the way. Bounces in again. 2-1. Now 4 hits for the Pittsville Ball Club tonight. 3 of those in this inning. Boudreau's next pitch. High hopper left side. Cut off by the shortstop Krummenacher. He plays to third base in time. Good pickup by the third baseman Beyer on a low throw for the force play on Bittner for the second out. Fielder's choice by Sam Schwannebeck.
The Pittsville
Jordan
catcher,
Rayburn
number 8,
takes second
Fox
base on the
Klein.
play. And catcher Fox Klein now batting. Boudreau throws here. Over for a call and strike 1. It's Pittsville 2, Wisconsin Rapids 0. Pittsville batting, top of the 3rd. 2 out, 2 on. Pitch on the way. High hopper to third. Beyer waits for it, grabs it, fires to first base in time to end the inning. In the 3rd for Pittsville, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, a walk, 2 men left on base. We played 2.5 innings, and our score is Pittsville 2, Wisconsin Rapids 0. Back with more baseball following these messages.
the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Nakusa Cafe, 878-561. And kids, mini golf, Newman's, white ticket, 896.
Top of the batting order for Rapids here in the third inning. Leadoff man is the right fielder Ryan Searing. He flied to Rayburn in center field his first time up 0 for 1.
Leading off for the Redhawks in their half of the third inning is the right fielder, number 8, Ryan Searing.
Right-hander Sam Schwanenbeck throwing for Pittsville tonight. Ryan stays in the stretch. Sets and delivers. Inside, ball 1. Pittsville 2, Wisconsin Rapids nothing. Rapids batting. Bottom half of the third inning here in Wisconsin Rapids. 1-0 pitch, chop foul on the third base side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still lots of sunshine out here. And once again, a good crowd on hand watching baseball tonight here in Wisconsin Rapids. Here is the 1-1 delivery. Line in the gap in right center field. It's going to fall for a base hit. Gets by Rayburn to deep right center field. Searing to second base, and he'll stop there with a double. Ryan Searing doubles to the gap in right center.
The center fielder, number 14, Garrett Huber.
That is the third Rapids hit tonight. Center fielder Garrett Huber batting. Bounce back to Schwanenbeck his first time up 0 for 1. Sam sets himself and throws. It's a bit outside for ball 1. Quick moving ball game this evening. As we mentioned, each pitcher working quite quickly tonight. Schwanenbeck throws 1-0. Low and inside, bounces away, and Searing takes third base. That's Schwanenbeck's second wild pitch tonight. And Wisconsin Rapids has a base runner at third with nobody out. And the count on Garrett Huber, 2-0. Infield stays at normal depth here, looking for an out. Schwanenbeck gets set and throws. Breaking ball, bet high for a ball. The count now 3-0. Huber back in there. Pitch on the way. Inside, ball 4. Huber draws a base on balls. The second walk issued by Sam Schwanenbeck. Puts Rapids base runners at first and third with nobody out.
That'll
For
bring up the
shortstop
Redhawks
Nathan
shortstop,
Kromenacher.
number 19, Nathan Kromenacher.
Nathan singled his first time up, 1 for 1. Schwanenbeck from the stretch. Sets and throws. Ground ball towards second base. Haley charges. Only played to first base in time for the out. Kromenacher retired on the ground ball. That's out number 1. On that play, Searing scores from third base. And
Third
Huber
baseman,
moves up to
number
second.
17, Tyler Byer.
First Rapids run tonight. And Pittsville now leads 2-1. Third baseman Tyler Byer standing in. He walked his first time up. Schwanenbeck sets himself and throws again. Bounces in for ball 1. Pittsville 2, Wisconsin Rapids 1. Rapids batting. Last half of the third. Base runner at second base. And 1 out. 1-0 on Tyler Byer. And the pitch by Schwanenbeck. Ground ball down the third baseline, but just foul. Just outside the bag. Count now 1 ball, 1 strike. Talking earlier about those WBCA All-Star games played in Wisconsin Dells this week. Lots of local players involved in those games. In the Division I contest, the white team beat the red team 116 to 108. The red team's leading scorer was DC Everest standout Marcus Hall with 20 points. 1-1 pitch. Bit outside for a ball, 2-1. And Marshfield's Luke Lemoyne scored 5 in that ball game for the Red Squad. 2 balls, 1 strike on Tyler Byer. And the pitch by Schwannebeck popped up on the right side, heading foul and out of play. 2-2. Division II contest, the white team beat the red team 115 to 101. Logan Baumgartner of Medford scored 11 in that contest for the Red Squad. 2-2 on Tyler Byer. And Schwannebeck throws a curveball. It's a cross for a called strike 3. Nice pitch by Sam Schwannebeck. His 3rd strikeout this evening. Sam has fired some very nice overhand breaking balls tonight. Batting for Rapids is the catcher Vinny Fonte. He struck out his first time up, 0 for 1. Pitch is lined down the right field line, but going foul for strike 1. The Division III contest, the red team knocked off the white team 113 to 92. In a WBCA All-Star game. 0-1 on Vinny Fonte. Schwannebeck ready. And he throws a curveball, a swing and a miss. 0-2. In the Division IV contest, the white team got the win, 123 to 101. Isaiah Dietz of Shawamigan with 12 points for the white team. Andrew Brown of Neilsville added 11. 0-2 on Vinny Fonte. Schwannebeck sets. Taking his time here. Now spins and tosses back to his shortstop, Schwannebeck, Sam Schwannebeck. But Huber gets back safely. Lots of local players played for the white team in the Division V game. Schwannebeck throws again. It's in there for a called strike 3. Fonte takes a called strike 3 for the 2nd consecutive at-bat, and that ends the inning. In the 3rd for Wisconsin Rapids, 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, a walk, 1 man left on base. Our line score now through 3 innings, Pittsville, 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and the River Bandits have already left 7 men on base tonight. For Wisconsin Rapids, 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 4 runners left on base. Back to Wisconsin Rapids and more baseball following these messages.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
For Wisconsin Rapids, they'll bring in left-hander Ethan Peters to take over on the mound, and starting pitcher Hunter Boudreau moves over to first base. Boudreau throws 3 innings. He allowed 2 runs, both earned, on 4 hits. Walked 4, did not strike out a man, and did hit 1 Pittsville batter. Left-hander Ethan Peters
call to the bullpen has been made for the Redhawks.
Now throwing for Wisconsin Rapids.
Now in the pitch is the left-hander, number 13, Ethan Peters.
Peters coming off an outstanding high school career.
Moves over to first base.
At Assumption High School, a top-notch pitcher for the Royals.
We head to the 4th, and leading off for the River Bandits, top of the order, the second baseman, number 7, Evan Haley.
Second baseman Evan Haley stands in for Pittsville. Peters winds and throws. Fastball on the inside corner for called strike 1. Peters winds and fires once again. Ground ball out over the mound into center field for a base hit. Peters singles to the box for a base hit, or rather, Haley singles to the box off Peters. And Pittsville has a leadoff base runner. Here's left fielder Dawson Luther standing in. Dawson has bounced out twice, 0 for 2. Peters from the stretch now. Checks Haley. Pitch on the way. And over at the letters of call, strike 1. Peters also working pretty quickly here. Here's the 0-1 delivery. A big swing and a miss. 0-2. All the pitchers tonight almost looking like they're pitching with a pitch clock, like the major leagues have these days. 0-2 on Dawson Luther. And Peters fires. Half swing at a breaking ball that floats low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Peters, a left-hander, checks the base runner and fires once again. A swing and a miss for strike 3. First strikeout for Peters tonight.
First baseman, number 12.
1 man down.
Trevor Martin.
First baseman Trevor Martin stands in. He's walked and singled 1 for 1. Peters ready and throws. Over at the letters, a call and strike. Pittsville leads it 2-1. Bandits batting, top of the 4th. 1 out, 1 on. The 0-1 to Martin. He comes sidearm. Peters does that time. And Martin swings and misses, 0-2. That Division 5 All-Star game, lots of local players played on the white team in that contest. Peters again from the stretch. And now fires. Flying away for a ball, 1-2. In that Division 5 game, the red team got the win, 136-110. A parade of local players on that white squad, however. Again, Peters gets set. And the 1-2 delivery, curveball high, and through the glove of the catcher, Fonte, rolls down the first base foul line, and Haley takes second base. Fonte had that ball in his glove, just popped out, and rolled about 20 feet up the first base foul line. And so Haley takes second base. That's a passed ball. 2-2 on Trevor Martin. Stands in once again. Peters ready and throws high and away for ball 3. In that Division 5 All-Star game, the Whites' leading scorer was Isaac Seidel of Newman with 21 points. Newman's Mason Prey added 17. 3-2 on Martin. And Peters fires, low and outside, ball 4. So 2 on the board for Pittsville. And shortstop Ryan Schwannebeck standing in. Ryan has been on base twice tonight, hit by a pitch and walked.
That'll bring up the Pittsville
He has scored
shortstop,
1 run.
number 5, Ryan Schwannebeck.
Peters back in the stretch here. Sets and delivers. Over for call strike 1. Also in that Division 5 game for the white team, Aiden Yonke of Athens scored 14. Nathan Gibbs of Port Edwards, 11. Peters gets set, throws, pop foul to the screen, 0-2. Eddie Mittermeier of McDonald scored 8. Carter Clabin of Owen Withy, 7. Connor Sheen of Athens, 4. And Assumption's Ryan Shaw scored 2 points in that ball game. 0-2 on Ryan Schwannebeck. Peters ready and fires high for a ball. 1-2. It's about 2/3 of that white squad made up of players from our local area in central Wisconsin. 1-2 on Ryan Schwannebeck. Peters ready. Fires once again, comes sidearm. The ball's hit high in the air to left field. Hunter Lochner drifting back in left center. Gets there and makes the catch for the out. Haley tags at second base. He'll draw a throw but stays put. Schwannebeck flies out for out number 2. Justin Rayburn batting for Pittsville. Justin has struck out. Reached base in a fielder's choice and scored. He's 0 for 2. Ethan Peters on in relief for Wisconsin Rapids. Sets himself and now fires. Nice overhand curve in there for called strike 1. Pittsville on top 2-1. Bandits batting in the top of the fourth. 2 out and 2 on. The 0-1 to Justin Rayburn. High hopper towards short. Kramenak will charge, glove it, throw on the run, low throw, dug out, but beat out by Rayburn for an infield hit. All hands are safe and the bases are loaded. Good hustle by Justin Rayburn down that first base foul line, beats out that slow hopper toward shortstop. So Haley takes third base, Martin to second, Rayburn to first for Ben Bittner. And the first pitch to Ben is over at the knees for call and strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Peters now goes back to the windup, sets and throws. High and outside for ball, 1-1. Scoring chance for Pittsville here in the fourth. Bases loaded and 2 outs. And here's a stolen base attempt, a swing and a miss, and the runner is safe. A stolen base by Haley. He steals home with Peters in the windup. Haley takes off and steals home. And that gives Pittsville a 3-1 lead. The other runners move up as well. The count on Bittner now 1-2. Peters throws a swing and a miss to end the inning. How about that? Evan Haley, seeing that Peters was in the wind-up position. Now the umpires are conferring here. Some Rapids players leaving the field, and the umpires are conferring as to the exact count here. And Haley seeing Peters in the wind-up, that is strike 3, as we thought. Bittner strikes out to end the inning. But Haley seeing Peters in the wind-up takes off, steals home, and that gives Pittsville an extra run. Pittsville in the fourth with 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, a walk, 2 men left on base. We played 3.5 innings, and our score is Pittsville 3 and Wisconsin Rapids 1. We'll return to Wisconsin.
You're gonna love home furniture. Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture. West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
And he scores on a steal of home to give Pittsville a 2-run lead. Leadoff batter for Wisconsin Rapids in the fourth is Hunter Boudreau, the starting pitcher, now playing first base. Struck out his first time up, 0 for 1. Pitch by Sam Schwannebeck, low and outside for ball 1. Pittsville now leads 3-1. Wisconsin Rapids batting bottom half of the fourth here at Wisconsin Rapids. Right-hander Sam Schwannebeck throwing for Pittsville. Curveball breaks across for call and strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Baseball this evening here in Wisconsin Rapids. And Schwannebeck fires a big curveball that breaks high and tight for ball. 2-1. Sam gets set, throws once again. Foul back to the screen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 6, 7, 8 men due up for Wisconsin Rapids here in the fourth inning. Boudreau back in there, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Schwannebeck stays in the stretch, throws outside for a ball. And the count now full, 3-2. Sam has allowed 3 hits, walked 2 so far tonight. 3-2 on Boudreau. Pitch on the way, hit foul on the first base side of the play. And the count stays 3-2. Pittsville and Wisconsin Rapids baseball tonight here in Wisconsin Rapids. Here's the full count pitch again. Bet high for ball 4. And Boudreau draws a base on balls, the third issued by Sam Schwannebeck. You're listening to Dairyland League Baseball on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, Spencer Marshfield, and WOSQFM.com, as well as ZaleskiSports.com. I'm Gene Delisio at Wisconsin Rapids tonight. Ethan Peters stands in, popped up on the shortstop side, and right at Ryan Schwannebeck, who grabs it for the out. 1 pitch, Peters pops up to Schwannebeck at shortstop for out number 1. Left fielder Hunter Lochner standing in.
Number 36.
Lochner reached base and infield hit his first time up, 1 for 1. Schwannebeck sets himself and fires, low and outside, ball 1. Pittsville now leads it 3-1 as Rapids bats. Bottom half of the 4th, 1 out and 1 on. Here's the next pitch. 1 hopper to Schwannebeck. Haley for 1 on the first base, not in time. Boudreau forced at second base for out number 2. The shortstop Ryan Schwannebeck going to second baseman Evan Haley, but Lochner beats it out. He'll stay at first base for second baseman Aaron Livernash.
Second baseman, number 33, Aaron Livernash.
Livernash bounced to short his first time up. 0 for 1. Schwannebeck gets set, runner is going. Pitch is hit in the air towards center field. Rayburn drifting back in right center, grabs it to end the inning. Hit pretty well by Livernash, but tracked down by Justin Rayburn to retire the sum. In the 4th for Wisconsin Rapids, no runs on no hits, no errors, a walk, 1 man left on base. Our line score through 4 innings, Pittsville, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, 9 men left on base in 4 innings. For Wisconsin Rapids, 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and the Redhawks have left 5 men on base. We'll come back to Wisconsin Rapids and more baseball action following these messages.
Our Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Brown Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
And Wisconsin.
2, 3 strikes.
We head to the 5th inning. Pittsville leading by 2.
Round of applause.
Big play in the 4th inning. A steal of home by Pittsville's Evan Haley. Heads up play by Evan. Noticing that the Rapids pitcher Peters was in the windup with the bases loaded.
We have the cheese batter up here, folks.
Evan took off and scored on the steal of home. Right fielder Jordan Rayburn stands in for Pittsville. Swings and misses for strike 1. Pittsville on top 3-1. The Bandits batting top of the 5th. Peters sets, throws again. High hopper toward shortstop. Grabbed by Krummenacher. Throws low to first base, but dug out by Boudreau nicely for out number 1. Jordan Rayburn bouncing out for out number 1. And here's pitcher Sam Schwanenbeck batting. Sam has singled and bounced into a fielder's choice. 1 for 2. Peters winds and throws. High hopper third base side foul for strike 1. Marshfield American Legion baseball team back in action tomorrow night against Wisconsin Rapids. Next pick by Peters rides high for a ball, 1-1. That ball game tomorrow at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. The 1-1 delivery high for a ball, 2-1. Game time 7 p.m. And that game will be heard tomorrow on Sports Radio 92.3 FM WOSQ. 2-1 pitch, high hopper third base side, and a fair ball down the left field corner. Picked up quickly by Lochner. Schwanenbeck held the 2A single. With Peters throwing it, he throws the ball pretty hard. And so with Peters throwing, the Rapids defense is actually moved around towards right field for right-handed batters. And Schwanenbeck put that one right down the left field foul line. Here's the catcher Fox Klein batting. Takes one up and away for ball 1. So had the third baseman Beyer been in normal position, he may have fielded that ball hit by Schwanenbeck. Peters from the stretch. Throws again. Across for a called strike, 1-1. Pittsville batting, top of the 5th, 1 out, 1 on, leading 3-1. Klein steps out. Marshfield and Rapids and Legion baseball tomorrow, 7 p.m. at Jack Hackman Field in Marshfield. Peters ready. The 1-1 pitch, a big swing and a miss. 1-2. Schwanenbeck at first base has a lead of about 8 inches. Now extends that to about 2 feet. Peters stays in the stretch here and throws, pop foul to the screen. Stays 1-2. Peters is a left-hander, and that can be rough for a player on this level facing that left-handed pickoff move. 1-2 pitch on the way. Breaks across for a called strike 3. Nice breaking ball by Peters. His third strikeout. 2 down. Evan Haley batting for Pittsville. Haley has bounced to short, bounced into a fielder's choice, and singled and scored on that steal of home. He's 1 for 3. Peters sets himself, comes sidearm, and misses outside for a ball 1. Haley back in there, 1 ball, no strikes. And Peters fires again. Line towards second base, but right at Livernash to end the inning. Hit well by Evan Haley, but right at second baseman Aaron Livernash to retire the side. Pittsville in the 5th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. After 4.5 innings, our score is Pittsville 3, Wisconsin Rapids 1. We'll return for more baseball in just a moment.
Mobile Link. The window tint businesses, homes, and cottages. Remote starters. We've been doing remote starters for over 30 years. We have over 5,000 units installed to date. We offer a lifetime warranty on the product. This unit works from over a mile distance, and the remote tells you the car started. We know the car started because of the green light. It tells me it's running the entire time because every 3 seconds you get a light flash.
Call Blake at Mobile Link to schedule your appointment today. 715-424-5432.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
Rapids batting, bottom half of the 5th, trailing by 2. Leadoff man Ryan Searing will stand in against Pittsville's Sam Schwanenbeck.
Leading off for the Redhawks in their half of the 5th inning, the right fielder, number 8, Ryan Searing.
Searing has fly to center and doubled and scored, 1 for 2. Sam Schwanenbeck from the stretch throws, line deep but foul on the third base side for strike 1. Pittsville on top 3-1 as Wisconsin Rapids bats in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 0-1 on Ryan Searing. Pitch on the way, curveball, ground ball to third, one hop by Bittner. Fires to first base, low, but Trevor Martin can't dig it out. And Searing reaches base on a throwing error by the third baseman Bittner. First error by either squad tonight.
Center fielder, number 14, Garrett Huber.
Center fielder Garrett Huber standing in. He is walked and bounced back to Schwanenbeck. 0 for 1. Schwanenbeck throws a curveball. Breaks across for call and strike 1. Bittner had time to make that play, just threw a low throw, and Martin couldn't dig it out at first base. 0-1 pitch on the way. Going outside for ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Huber, the number 2 man in the Rapids batting order tonight. Schwanenbeck throws again. High hopper third base side. That'll go foul. And the count 1-2. We've seen a few ball games in this facility last year or so, but might be the biggest crowd I've seen down here for a ball game, for either high school baseball or Legion baseball. 1-2 on Garrett Huber. Pitch on the way, a fly ball towards center field, and falls in front of Rayburn for a base hit. Huber singles to center field, and Rapids with base runners at first and second, and nobody out. That's 4 hits for Wisconsin Rapids tonight.
The shortstop, number 19,
So scoring chance here for Rapids. Shortstop Nathan Krummenacher batting. Has singled and bounced out. 1 for 2 with an RBI. First pitch by Schwanenbeck. A breaking ball across for a call and strike 1. Pittsville on top 3-1. Rapids batting. Bottom half of the 5th. Runners at first and second and nobody out. Schwanenbeck throws again. Curveball low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sam throwing a nice breaking ball tonight. Has been quite effective with that pitch this evening. 1-1 the count. Krummenacher back in there. And Schwanenbeck fires. Fly ball to left center field. Rayburn a long run. Hustles and gets there to make the play. Krummenacher batting left-handed. The Pittsville outfield shaded that way to right field. And Krummenacher hit the ball in the air to left center. Justin Rayburn covers lots of ground, gets there for the out. The batter for Rapids is the third baseman Tyler Byer. He has walked and struck out 0 for 1. Schwanenbeck stays in the stretch. And throws a curveball hit in the air to deep left center field. That's in the gap. Will split the outfielders and go to the fence. Searing is in. Huber rounding third base. He'll score as well. A 2-run double by Tyler Byer to tie the ball game. We are now deadlocked at 3 on a long double to left center field by Tyler Byer. Only one of those runs, by the way, is earned.
The Redhawks catcher, number 5, Vinny Fonte.
Here's catcher Vinny Fonte. He has struck out twice tonight. 0 for 2. Schwanenbeck throws, ground ball right side and through the hole for a base hit. Byer to third base, and he's going to be waved around. Here's the throw from the right fielder Rayburn. It's coming in close, and he's out at the plate. Right fielder Jordan Rayburn to catcher Fox Klein to cut down Trevor Byer, or Tyler Byer, at the plate for the out. Fonte singles, takes second base on the throw. But a good throw by Jordan Rayburn from right field for the second out.
First baseman, number 27, Hunter Boudreau.
And here is the first baseman, Hunter Boudreau. He has walked and struck out tonight, 0 for 1. Schwannebeck delivers. A swing and a miss for strike one. Our score now, a service of American Family Insurance agent Randy Lemoyne of Marshfield, providing our scoreboard updates this evening. Pitch to Boudreau, bounces in, blocked nicely by Klein. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dairyland League Baseball, also sponsored by Trudeau Construction of Marshfield, the Marshfield Tiger Booster Club, Nicolay National Bank, and Hefco Floral Company of Marshfield. Schwannebeck gets set and throws. Breaking ball low. 2-1. Fonte at second base. Now the go-ahead run for Wisconsin Rapids. Great throw there by Jordan Rayburn to cut down Byer. That would have been the go-ahead run for Rapids. 2-1 pitch, runner going. Ground ball towards deep short. Grabbed by Schwannebeck. He'll fire across the diamond. Low throw. Dug out by Martin, however, to end the inning. Trevor Martin at first base handling that low throw. That retires the side. In the fifth for Wisconsin Rapids, 2 runs, only one of which is earned on 3 hits, 1 error, 1 man left on base. Our line score now through 5 innings for Pittsville, 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 10 men left on base. Wisconsin Rapids, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and 6 men left on base. We'll come back to Wisconsin Rapids and more Dairyland League Baseball in just a moment.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
To even tied at 3 here at Wisconsin Rapids. Pittsville and Wisconsin Rapids baseball tonight. And Pittsville batting in the top half of the 6th inning. Left-hander Ethan Peters starting his 3rd inning of relief work for the Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks tonight.
All right, we head to the 6th, all tied up at 3
Leadoff
apiece.
man for Pittsville is the left fielder Dawson Luther, 0 for 3 this evening.
In the 6th is the left
He is
fielder,
bounced to short,
number
passable
11,
fielder's choice, and
Dawson
strike
Luther.
out. Pitch by Peters, a swing and a miss for strike 1. Pittsville 3, Wisconsin Rapids 3. Pittsville batting top of the 6th here in Rapids. Peters throws a curveball that breaks high for a ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Peters back in the windup here. Sets himself and throws again. A big swing and a miss. 1-2. Peters was quite dominant during his time with the Assumption High School baseball team. 1-2 pitch, low and outside for a ball. 2-2. Dawson Luther batting left-handed. Peters comes sidearm. It's in there for a call, strike 3. And Peters now has fanned 4 in 2 1/3 innings. Here's the first baseman, Trevor
First
Martin.
baseman, number 12.
Martin on base
Trevor
3 times tonight with a single and 2 walks. Also hitting left-handed. There's a breaking ball, misses inside for ball 1. By the way, ZaleskiSports.com will have coverage of that Legion baseball tournament in Eau Claire this weekend. Fastball over for a call, strike 1-1, including the Marshfield Legion game with Green Bay Southwest Friday at 5 p.m. 1-1 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. 1-2. Peters comes sidearm here and got the outside corner for call and strike 3. Now 5 strikeouts for Ethan Peters. Also on Friday, Legion Baseball, Seymour and Wapaka at 5:30. And De Pere and Eau Claire as part of that Eau Claire tournament Friday at 7:30. Ryan Schwannebeck batting. Pitch high and outside, ball 1. Pittsville 3, Rapids 3. Pittsville batting top of the 6th. Next pitch, half swing and a miss. 1-1. So a couple of ball games from that Eau Claire tournament on Friday on ZaleskiSports.com. Foul tip at the plate, 1-2 on Schwannebeck, including the Marshfield game with Green Bay Southwest Friday at 5 p.m. 1-2 on Schwannebeck. He stands back in there. Peters ready. Winds and delivers. A swing and a miss to end the inning, and Peters strikes out the side. He's now fanned 6 in 3 innings of relief. In the 6th for Pittsville. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We played 5.5 innings, and our score is Pittsville 3 and Wisconsin Rapids 3. Back with more baseball in just a moment.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Right-hander Evan Haley now pitching for Pittsville.
The Solaris call to the bullpen has been made for the River Bandits. Now pitching for Pittsville, number 7, Evan Haley. And moving to left field, number 25, Sam Schwannebeck. Leading off for the Redhawks.
Leadoff man for Rapids here in the 6th is pitcher Ethan
13,
Peters.
Ethan Peters.
Evan Haley, a right-hander from the stretch. He throws across for call strike 1. Haley throws again. Curveball hit in the air towards right field. Jordan Rayburn drifts back, gets there and makes the play for the out. Dawson Luther comes in from left field to play second base. And Sam Schwannebeck now in left field for Pittsville. One out of the Rapids 6th. Left fielder Hunter Lochner batting. Lochner has singled and reached base on the fielder's choice. He's 1 for 2. Haley gets set and throws. On the outside corner, called strike 1. The final line on Sam Schwannebeck, he threw 5 innings, allowed 3 runs, 2 earned on 6 hits. 0-1 pitch by Haley. Going inside for a ball, 1-1. Sam walked 3, struck out 3, and threw 2 wild pitches. He cannot win or lose this ball game. 1-1 on Hunter Lochner. And Haley fires, high hopper towards short. Schwannebeck near the bag will grab it, fire to first base. In time for the out. Low throw, but grabbed by Trevor Martin. Route number 2. Trevor's made some nice plays at first base tonight on some low throws. The Rapids batter, second baseman Aaron Livernash, has bounced to short and fly to center. He's 0 for 2.
Second baseman, number 33, Aaron Livernash.
Batting right-handed. And Haley delivers. Big curveball up and in for ball 1. Pittsville 3, Wisconsin Rapids 3. Rapids batting bottom half of the 6th. Bases empty and 2 out. Here's the 1-0 delivery. It's in there for a called strike, 1-1. Evan Haley's picked up a couple of wins for Pittsville in relief. Last couple of weeks. Pitched well for the River Bandits. Throws here. Across for a called strike, 1-2. Liver Nash batting number 9 for Rapids tonight. Stands back in there. And the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball towards short. Schwannebeck gets a nice hop. Fires to first base to end the inning.
Haley works a 1-2-3-6
in the 6th for Wisconsin Rapids. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on base. Our score after 6 innings, Pittsville 3, Wisconsin Rapids 3. More baseball coming up following these messages.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
.com. I'm Gene Delisio at Wisconsin Rapids. Justin Rayburn leads off the Pittsville 7th against Ethan Peters. First pitch across for called strike 1. Pittsville hitting top half of the 7th. We're deadlocked at 3 here in Wisconsin Rapids tonight. 0-1 pitch, a breaking ball, low and outside for ball, 1-1. Justin tonight has struck out, reached base in a fielder's choice, and on an infield single. He's 1 for 3 with a run scored. Peters fires once again. Breaking ball falls too low. 2-1. Pittsville has 7 hits tonight, 2 of those by Sam Schwannebeck. The 2-1 delivery, a swing and a miss. 2-2. Peters began the ball game at first base, came on in relief of Hunter Boudreau to start the 4th. Fires again, pop foul on the first base side of the play. Stays 2-2. 5, 6, 7 batters for Pittsville here in the 7th inning. Rayburn back in there. Peters winds and throws. Ground ball left side. Picked up by Peters off the mound. Turns, fires in time for the out. Rayburn retired for out number 1. Third baseman Ben Bittner batting. Ben tonight has walked, singled, and struck out. 1 for 2.
Bittner.
And he does have an RBI this evening. Pitch on the way. Across for called strike 1. Major League Baseball action Saturday on 92.3 FM WOSQ. 0-1 pitch. Rides high and outside for ball, 1-1. Baltimore and Minnesota. Our broadcast Saturday, 12:30 on 92.3 FM WOSQ. And on WOSQFM.com. 1-1 on Ben Bittner. Digs in once again. Peters winds and throws. Low and outside for ball. 2-1. Baltimore Orioles, one of the surprise teams in baseball this year, playing quite well. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Good high and tight fastball. And Bittner out on strikes. 7 strikeouts now for Peters in 3 2/3 innings of relief.
Right fielder number 1, Jordan
Right fielder Jordan Rayburn batting. Jordan has walked, singled, and bounced to short. 1 for 2 with a run batted in. Peters sets and delivers. Swung on and fell to the plate for strike 1. Pittsville and Wisconsin Rapids tied at 3. Pittsville batting in the top of the 7th. Bases empty and 2 out. 0-1 on Jordan Rayburn. Peters fires again. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Peters in a groove now. He'll have a single run back in the 4th inning. He's been tough ever since. Throws again here. Swung on and missed. Drop by the catcher, Fonte. He'll toss to first base to end the inning. And Peters now has fanned 8 in 4 innings of work.
2, 3, 7.
In the 7th for Pittsville, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We played 6.5 innings, and our score remains Pittsville 3, Wisconsin Rapids 3. And more baseball coming up in just a moment.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
And reach base on an error. 1 for 3. He has scored 2 of the Rapids' runs tonight. Evan Haley on relief for Pittsville. Fires low and inside for ball 1. Pittsville 3, Wisconsin Rapids 3. Rapids batting, bottom half of the 7th. Haley throws again. Down low for a ball. 2-0. Dusk hour approaching here in central Wisconsin. Still some daylight out there. Lights are now on. Here's the 2-0 delivery. And that's low and inside for ball 3. Pittsville 2 in the 4th, 2 in the 3rd rather, 1 in the 4th tonight. The 3-0 delivery on the way. Over for a call strike, 3-1. Rapids with 1 in the 3rd and 2 in the 5th. For our 3-3 tie. Haley from the stretch. Fires low and inside, ball 4. And Rapids has a leadoff base runner to start the 7th inning. Here's the Redhawks center fielder, Garrett Huber. 1 for 2. Garrett has bounced back to the pitcher. Walked and singled. He's also scored 1 run tonight. Haley shaking off Fox Klein, gets a sign he likes, and throws. And it's in there for a call and strike 1. Good ball game this evening. The Pittsville River Bandits hanging in there with this Rapids ball club tonight. 0-1 pitch on the way. Line to center field for a base hit. Searing to second base, he'll stop right there. Huber's second hit tonight. 7 hits for Wisconsin Rapids this evening. And the Redhawks have base runners at first and second with nobody out here in the 7th inning. Here's the shortstop, Nathan Kromenacher, has singled, bounced to second, and fly to center. 1 for 3 with a run batted in. Haley working from the stretch. He's ready. Now throws. Low and outside, ball 1. Pittsville 3, Wisconsin Rapids 3. Rapids threatening here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Kromanacher throws 1-0, high and outside for a ball. 2-0. Kromanacher, dangerous man. Number 3 hitter for Rapids tonight. Former UW Stevens point standout. Digs in once again. And the pitch by Haley. Breaking ball outside for a ball. And the count full, 3 balls and no strikes. Kromanacher, batting left-handed. Stands in once again. And the pitch by Haley. Oh, cross the low outside corner, called strike, 3-1. Tough spot here for Evan Haley in relief of Sam Schwanebeck. Evan ready once again. Checks the base runners and throws. And missed low and outside, ball 4 to load the bases. So 2 walks and a single load the bases for Wisconsin Rapids here in the 7th. Searing to third, Huber to second, Kromanacher to first. For cleanup man Tyler Byer, who has walked, struck out, and doubled.
Third baseman,
1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. That big 2-run double back at the 5th tied the ball game. Haley stays in the stretch here and throws. Ground ball to the right side. The first baseman Martin will grab it. He'll come home, but throw low and behind the home plate area. Searing is in. Now Huber scores as well. And Rapids scores 2 on that play. They'll lead 5-3. That's a fielder's choice for Byer. He'll get an RBI in the play, his 3rd RBI of the ball game. That scores Searing.
Number 5, Vinny Fonte.
And then the throwing error by the first baseman Martin allows Huber to score. And Kromanacher takes third base. And Byer goes to second base on the throw. First pitch to Fonte, low and inside for ball 1. Haley throws again. Low and inside, ball 2, 2-0. Second error charged to Pittsville tonight. The Bandits now trail 5-3. 2-0 on Vinny Fonte. Still nobody out. 2 runs are in. Haley fires a curveball whacked towards second base. 1 hopped by Luther. Only played to first base in time for the out. On the play, Kromanacher scores to give Pittsville a 6-3 deficit. And Byer takes third base. Fonte gets the RBI in that ground out.
First baseman, number 27,
That's out number 1.
Hunter Boudreau.
And Hunter Boudreau stands in. The Pittsville infield now comes in. Haley steps off. Evan now back on the rubber. There's a curveball popped up on the first base side and found ground. Martin has a look. He may have a play. He does grab it for the out. Trevor Martin stays with it. And Boudreau fouls out for out number 2. The batter now is the pitcher Ethan Peters. 0 for 3 this evening. Peters has bounced to third, popped to short, fly to right.
Ethan Peters.
Infield now back at normal depth with 2 outs. Haley delivers. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Evan Haley on in relief. Throws once again, a swing and a miss, 0-2. A couple of unearned runs for Rapids here in the 7th. They now lead by 3. Peters back in there, no balls, 2 strikes. Pitch by Haley, pop foul to the screen. Count stays 0-2. Only 1 run will be earned for Rapids here in the 7th inning. Haley set once again. Throws, swung on a miss to end the inning. Evans' first strikeout. But some damage by Rapids here in the seventh. The Redhawks get 3 runs, only 1 earned on 1 hit. 1 error, 2 walks, 1 man left on base. After 7, Wisconsin Rapids 6, Pittsville 3. Back with more baseball following these messages.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Comes to bat, top half of the 8th inning, trailing by 3. Sam Schwannebeck now in left field will stand in. Sam has singled twice tonight. Also bounced into a fielder's choice. First pitch from Ethan Peters is over for a called strike 1. It's now Wisconsin Rapids 6, Pittsville 3. Peters throws. Bit low for a ball, 1-1. Pittsville batting top half of the 8th inning here in Wisconsin Rapids. Ethan Peters, a left-hander, throws low and inside for a ball, 2-1. Peters came on in the 4th.
Now playing second base for the
Relief of Hunter
Redhawks,
Boudreau.
number 3, Connor Peters.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, 2-2. Gave up 1 run in the 4th, but only 1 base runner now in the last 3 innings against Peters. 2-2 pitch on the way. High fly ball to center field. Huber comes in a few feet, makes the catch for out number 1. 1 man down in the Pittsville 8th. Catcher Fox Klein standing in. Klein 0 for 3, has popped to third, bounced to third, and struck out.
That'll bring up the Pittsville catcher, number 8, Fox Klein.
Klein batting right-handed. Peters sets and throws. Chop foul behind home plate for strike 1. New recruit for the Marquette women's basketball program for 2024. Guard Layla Wills from Chelsea, Michigan. Will play for Marquette a year from now. 0-1 pitch, a swing and a miss, 0-2. Wells can play point guard or shooting guard. All-state player from Michigan. Peters comes sidearm, low for a ball, 1-2. All-state in Division II as a junior in Michigan last year. The 1-2 pitch on the way, swung and a missed. And Klein on the strikes. Now 9 strikeouts in relief for Ethan Peters tonight. And leadoff man Evan Haley now batting.
Back to the top of the order
Evan
for the River
has
Bandits.
bounced to short,
The pitcher,
reached base in a
number
fielder's
7,
choice,
Evan
singled
Haley.
and scored, and lined to second. 1 for 4 on the evening. Peters throws, a swing and a miss for strike 1. Pittsfield trailing 6-3 as Rapids has taken command of this ball game. There's a ball hit towards right field. Searing goes back, the ball over his head to the right field fence. Haley to second base, rounding second base. He'll head for third. Here is the relay throw coming in late. A 3-base hit for Evan Haley. Evan Haley triples to deep right field. And Pittsfield has a 2-out base runner for Dawson Luther. Dawson 0 for 4
That'll
tonight.
bring up the left fielder, number 11, Dawson Luther.
Pittsfield trying to pick up a run or two here. First pitch outside for ball 1. Peter stays in the stretch here. And now delivers. Up and in for a ball, 2-0. Wells also has scholarship offers from Virginia, Xavier, Buffalo, and Central Michigan before signing with Marquette. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Low and inside to the screen, and here comes Haley. He'll score. Wild pitch charge to Peters, and Pittsville now trails 6-4. The count on Dawson Luther now 3-0 with the bases empty. Peters throws once again, in there for a called strike, 3-1. Pittsville again within 2. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed. And the count on Luther is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Dawson batting left-handed. Pitch on the way, low and outside, and that's ball 4. Second walk issued by Peters. Brings up Trevor Martin, who is the tying run at the plate for Pittsville. Trevor tonight has walked twice, singled once, and struck out. Officially 1 for 2 on the evening. Also batting left-handed. Peters now checks the base runner and fires. A swing and a miss for strike 1. Our score now is Wisconsin Rapids 6, Pittsville 4. Pittsville batting in the top of the 8th. Runner at first base and 2 outs. Pitch on the way, a swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball by Peters. He gets ahead, 0-2. Martin stands in there once again. Peters ready and throws, swung and a miss to end the inning. And 10 strikeouts now for Ethan Peters
For the River Bandits in their half
in 5 innings of relief.
1 run on 1 hit.
In the 8th for Pittsville, 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, a walk, 1 man left on base. We head now to the bottom half of the 8th inning with Wisconsin Rapids leading Pittsville 6-4. Back to Wisconsin Rapids in just a moment.
Rustic Redefined is the Wisconsin Rapids area's local boutique clothing store for women and children. Find a personalized shopping experience with excellent personal service and unique and trendy styles. Enjoy a great variety of always changing outfits, tops, purses, shoes, accessories, and so much more. Rustic Redefined has your unique style ready for you at an affordable price. Find your look on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids, or keep up with all the newest options on Facebook at Rustic Redefined.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Rapids comes to bat, bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Redhawks in their half of the 8th inning, the left fielder.
Leadoff man is left fielder Hunter Lochner, has singled.
Hunter Lochner.
Bounced into a fielder's choice and bounced to short. 1 for 3. Pitch by Evan Haley. Popped up on the first base side. 1 hop by Trevor Martin. He'll underhand to Haley for out number 1. Soft line drive played by first baseman Trevor Martin for the first out. Batting for Wisconsin Rapids now, Connor Peters will take over at second base for Rapids, replacing Aaron Livernash, who was 0 for 3. Peters batting right-handed. And the pitch by Haley. Across for called strike 1. Haley ready and throws across for call strike.
Second baseman, number 3.
Keep in mind, by the way, a change on the River Bandits schedule for Tuesday, for this coming Sunday rather. They will not be playing at home on Sunday. This pitch down low for ball 1 and 2. Instead, the River Bandits play at Interwald on Sunday 1:30. Pittsville at Interwald in Dairyland League Baseball. 1-2 pitch, a big curveball hit in the air towards left field. Schwannebeck comes on, slides, the ball gets by him and rolls out to deep left field. Peters to second base, and he'll round second base, heading for third. Here comes the long relay throw. It's just a bit late, and now the tag is made. Peters is out. Center fielder Justin Rayburn hustling in deep left field to track down that ball that got by Schwannebeck. He fires to Ben Bittner at third base, and Peters is out. So Peters gets a two-base hit. And thrown out Rayburn to Bittner for out number 2 in this inning. And leadoff man is Ryan Searing now batting. Looked like Peters beat the throw, but tag was placed down in time, and Peters retired. Searing now batting for Wisconsin Rapids. He scored 3 runs for Rapids this evening. He has fly to center, doubled, reached base in an error, and a walk. Eight hits for Rapids tonight. Searing stands in, the pitch by Haley. Hits him in the back. Curveball, and Searing hit by the pitch. First Rapids man to be hit this evening. Garrett Huber now batting for Rapids. He has singled twice, walked, and bounced back to the pitcher, 2 for 3, with 2 runs scored.
Center fielder, number 14, Garrett Huber.
Haley ready. First pitch low and outside, ball 1. Pittsville, Wisconsin Rapids baseball tonight here in Wisconsin Rapids. Huber back in there, 1 ball, no strikes. Haley gets set and throws. Popped up into shallow center field, a long run for Rayburn, and he won't get there. Falls for a base hit. Searing will take third base on the play. The throw comes in just a bit late, and on the throw, Huber takes second base. Huber's third hit tonight. Wisconsin Rapids now with base runners at second and third for Nathan Kromenacher. Playing shortstop tonight, Nathan 1 for 3 with a single and a walk and a run scored.
The shortstop, number 19, Nathan Kromenacher.
So Rapids looking for some insurance here as they bat in the bottom half of the 8th. Haley from the stretch. Big curveball. Floats on the inside corner for a called strike 1. Wisconsin Rapids on top 6-4. Redhawks batting in the last half of the 8th. Pitch by Haley. Foul to the left side of the play. 0-2. Base runners at second and third and 2 outs. 0-2 on Nathan Kromenacher. Digs in once again. Haley from the stretch. Fires. Ground ball towards second base. Luther will snare it. Toss to first base in time to end the inning. In the 8th for Wisconsin Rapids, no runs on 2 hits.
There was 1 error and 2 left on.
No errors, a hit batter, 2 men left on base. We head now to the 9th inning with Wisconsin Rapids leading Pittsville 6-4. Back with more baseball following these messages.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Tonight, as Pittsville bats here in the ninth inning, trailing by
Well,
2.
tonight, with the Hawks leading 6-4.
Here's shortstop Ryan Schwanebeck. Ryan 0 for 2, on base twice with a hit by pitch and walk. He has scored 1 run. Peters throws here, a swing and a miss for strike 1. Wisconsin Rapids now leads at 6-4. Pittsville batting in the top half of the ninth inning. Breaking ball off the plate for ball, 1-1. 4, 5, 6 men due up for Pittsville here in the ninth inning. Pitch by Peters, a swing and a miss. 1-2. Peters has thrown 5 innings of relief so far, struck out 10 men. Comes sidearm here, swung on and missed. And now fan 11. Strong performance in relief by Ethan Peters of Wisconsin Rapids. Justin Rayburn batting. Justin has struck out, bouncing the fielder's choice, infield single, and bounced back to the pitcher. 1 for 4 with a run scored. Peters fires a breaking ball. It's a bit low for ball 1. Our scoreboard updates tonight on WOSQ, brought to us by American Family Insurance agent Randy Lemoyne of Marshfield. Fly ball to right field. Ryan Searing drifts over to the line and makes the catch for out number 2. Dairyland League Baseball, also sponsored by I-State Truck Center of Marshfield, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield, Stratford and Neillsville, the Sports Den of Marshfield, and Ag Country Farm Credit Services. Ben Bittner now batting for Pittsville. Peters throws a curveball. That breaks across for call and strike 1. Rapids lead 6-4, Pittsville batting in the ninth. Breaking ball across for a call strike, 0-2. Ben Bittner tonight is 1 for 3 with a walk, a single, and a run batted in. Peters fires again, a swing and a miss. And that will end the ball game. 12 strikeouts in relief for Ethan Peters tonight to nail down this win for Wisconsin Rapids. In the ninth for Pittsville, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. Our final score this evening, Wisconsin Rapids 6 and Pittsville 4. Back with a recap following these messages.
Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
5.
Rapids and the Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks come from behind to knock off the Pittsville River Bandits by a score of 6-4. Pittsville grabbed a 2-0 lead in the third when Trevor Martin singled, Ryan Schwanebeck walked, Justin Rayburn bounced into a fielder's choice. Martin was forced at third base on that play. Then Ben Bittner's base hit scored Schwanebeck, and Jordan Rayburn singled, scored Justin Rayburn to give Pittsville a 2-0 lead. Rapids then scored a single run in the bottom half of the third as Ryan Searing doubled, took third base on a wild pitch, and scored on Nathan Kromenacker's ground out. That cut the Pittsville lead at 2-1. Pittsville went back on top by 2 in the fourth inning. Evan Haley singled, took second base on a passed ball. Then after Dawson Luther struck out, Trevor Martin walked, Ryan Schwanebeck flied to left, and Justin Rayburn then reached base on infield single to load the bases. Ben Bittner was batting, and Ethan Peters was pitching in relief by that time for Wisconsin Rapids. And Peters working from the wind-up position. And the runner at third base, Evan Haley, saw that, took off, and stole home to give Pittsville a 3-1 lead. But then Rapids tied the ball game with 2 runs in the fifth inning when Ryan Searing reached base on an error. Garrett Huber singled, putting runners at first and second, and a 2-run double by Tyler Byers scored both Searing and Huber to tie the ball game at 3. Rapids then scored 3 runs in the 7th inning when Ryan Searing walked, Garrett Huber singled, and Nathan Kromenacher walked to load the bases. Tyler Byer hit a ground ball to first base that scored Searing, but an overthrow by first baseman Trevor Martin allowed Huber to score as well. 2 runs came in on that play, and on that play, Kromenacher took third base. He then scored on a ground out by Vinny Fonte to give Rapids a 6-3 lead. Pittsville scored a single run in the 8th with 2 outs. Evan Haley tripled and then scored in a wild pitch to close out scoring with Rapids on top 6-4. The line score this evening.